Hello guys, so today we will see how to serve LLMs on vLLM. So what is vLLM? It's a easy, fast and cheap LLM serving for everyone. So through vLLM we can serve LLMs with cheap and fast way. vLLM focus on GPU's utilization mainly. So it can give us a high throughput. If we can see here in the about of this vLLM. So vLLM is an open source serving platform for the LLM to run. So we can run LLMs on this vLLM platform. So here you can see it is state of the art serving throughput, efficient management of attention keys and memory with page attention, continuous batching of income requests, fast model execution with CUDA. This is the main point. Here it focus on GPU's utilization mainly. And one more thing, it also accept OpenAI SDK. So we can use this model through OpenAI SDK. So uh, here you can see uh, OpenAI-compatible AI server, okay, support NVIDIA GPUs, AMD CPUs, and GPUs, Intel CPUs and GPUs. But there's one thing: this platform supports some limited LLMs. Like I will show you. Here is a supported models. If we can see, so here's the list of the LLMs which are compatible with this vLLM. So here you can see there are list of that model GMA2, GMA, GPT-2, and some inter LM and Llama as well, Mini CPM, and Mistral, and some all these models. Uh, on the other hand, we also covered Ollama. So Ollama files serve all the LLMs which are in their specified format. But this vLLM just support these models, and it will vary with time. They will add other models as well with time. So let's go to install vLLM and then serve some of the LLMs from here using OpenAI SDK as well as a request. So let's go. So first of all, we will be installing vLLM, but I will prefer to use a virtual environment. So uh, already created a virtual environment. I will be activating it. So now I will install this vLLM. Okay, then I will be also installing OpenAI. So because we will be using OpenAI SDK. So we are ready. So we will be using the intervlm 2. Just copy this and then go here. So here I will paste the command. Here you can see this is a command vLLM serve enter vLLM. It's that model which we will be using, and you can use any of the model from the list in the vLLM compatible list. Then I'm also using D-type float 16. This is basically I'm using Quadro 6000, which compute power is 7.2. So which is less than 8, and that's why I'm using float 16. Then the trust remote code, and then also tensor parallel size is equal to I have two GPUs, that's why I'm using this. It will actually, when it's loading the model, it will cache the model parameters. So on one GPU it's out of memory, that's why I'm using two GPUs in parallel. So let's run this. This command will install the LLM first. After that, it will start serving the LLM. As you see, I already installed the checkpoints, so it's just loading the checkpoints. There are 8 checkpoints for this model, which is almost everyone is, I think, 1.5 GB. So you can see uh, loading models weights took 7.232 GBs. So you can see here it is now running on this URL. So we will be using this URL in here. So let's first uh, run it with OpenAI SDK. Just you have to run it like this, and then you have to run this as well. It's a local host and 8000 uh, port. Here you can see. After that, and the API key, you can add anything here because we are utilizing the uh, free LLMs or open source LLMs, so there's no need of API, but we have to give any dummy value here. After that, this is a uh, chat completion. So here's the role of user and then content. There is a question I asked from this LLM. This is a model. If you could invest a new technology to solve a global issues, what would it be and how would it work? So let's ask this question from. You can see it's completed, and then now run this. We can run it here as well. So, but it is not formatted well. So I am also utilizing this markdown and display. So let's check it in this way. So let's see it in this way in markdown. So here you can see its answer. As I am a AI language model, I don't have a personal opinion or belief, but I can provide you an example of innovation technology that could help addressing the global issues. So here are these technologies: eco regeneration system. There's a description of it. Then key components you can see. And now how it work, and then its benefits and potential challenges. After that, now we see it with OpenAI SDK. Now let's see it with post request. So in post request, you need a request library and JSON. So let's run it. After that, the URL will be the completion chat completion URL having a local host and the port, and then v1, and then also the chat completion. Okay, and the header, it should be a application and JSON. The content type will be, and then let's run it. After that, here you can see the payload. So in payload, there's a message in which role for the system is you are my assistant, and then user, then its content. I'm now asking another question. If AI had its own set of ethical guidelines, what would they be and how would they impact daily life? So let's ask this question from the same LLM, and then the stream it's false, the token size I set it to 1024, and then the frequency plenty and the stop none, then the temperature as well as the topic. So let's run it. It's run. So now get the response. So it gave us a response. It's quite fast because it's utilizing both of the GPUs. Now run it. So here is the response of it. Let's see it in a markdown format. So here you can see there's a it gave us some guidelines: justice and privacy, security, then the sustainability, accountability. These are 12 guidelines they gave us. So we cover two ways to use this vLLM. Here with post request, also with the OpenAI SDK. So vLLM also provides the batch inferencing. So here you can see it also provided offline batch inferencing. For the in this we can provide multiple prompts at a time, or we can ask multiple questions at a time. So let's run it. Here we will be running this. Here you can see there is almost 9 prompts or 9 questions I'm asking. So let's run it. Now you can run this command as well as I'm running this command. This command give me some error. So I am running this one. So here it's also the same, just I'm using multiprocessing for and then the from torch, and then there is the same as this one. The model is changed. Here after this you can see it's now running. So now it's running. Just uh, click on this. So run this one. Let's see prompt processes. So here you can see it's so quick. uh, Here is the prompt one, and then is generated output. This the most important invention of 21st century is the microchip that has brought all the modern technologies to our hands. So see, it's so quick. Here it is completed, and here is the prompt, and then it's generated answer, and then second prompt, third prompt, fourth, and then the last one. So here you can see here is a it's an incomplete answer, but still it's somehow working. Okay, so if we could be able to run it in this, so here you can see it's just giving the last one. So here you can see there's all the prompts and it's generated answers. So this is all for this video. You can also run it the vLLM. You can serve it. It is so fast on GPU. So that's all for this video. In this video, we cover how to use vLLM, and we use it with three different types or ways. One is OpenAI SDK, second one is with post request, and the other one is the batch inferencing. So you can also run it on your own machines if you have a GPUs. So it's so good. You can run multiple models, and it's good for its throughput. It gives a high throughput. You can ask multiple questions at a time. So thank you for this video. See you in next video.